Hi, and welcome to this video exploring chakras a little bit more from the point of view of our heart. Because I didn't mention in the last video the relevance of chakras to the Heart and Healing course. And what I'm doing in this course, which will be recorded, so it will be for sale permanently on my website, and details are below, plus the discount code. There's a 40% discount code off the course below. But in this course, I decided it's a 6-week course, and I decided that I would use the chakras as a framework for going through layers and bandwidths of healing to help us open the heart more. The more open our heart is, the more we can flow through life. There's more order in our life. The more we are in alignment with everything that's happening energetically on this planet. Because if there's a lot of difficulties in our life that we can't seem to get through, it's often got a lot to do with resistance. We're just hitting up against resistance because there's a lot happening. Our bodies and our minds are coping with a lot. I often think that if we had a time machine 20 years ago and we jumped forward into time, into this time now, we'd probably just explode because we wouldn't be able to handle the energy that we've acclimatized to over the past 12, probably 20 years. It's that intense. So if you are struggling a bit, it's fine. Know that you're okay. Everyone is struggling, whether it's extreme fatigue, health issues that come out of nowhere, conflict, relationship issues, feeling like your mind is scrambled. There's so many things going on that will be pertinent to each individual. But one of the easiest ways to get through this is, one, from the heart, and two, to make sure that the centers within our body, which are the chakras, are as balanced and as clear as possible, because when they get congested and are overactive or underactive, we're going to struggle. So, as I said, I'm using the chakras as a framework for the Heart and Healing course because, one, I like having a framework for something. It just makes a difference to a course or something being understandable. And it's a 6-week course, so I'm not going to work specifically with the crown chakra, which is the chakra up here. And if you're unfamiliar with the chakras, look at the previous video in which I provide a chart of where the chakras are. But our chakras are energy centers or vortexes of energy. Chakra means wheel in Sanskrit, that are spinning the front and out the back and up the above our crown and below our root chakra, that are putting out energy and receiving energy and assimilating energy from without and from within, and processing the flows of energy that come up and down our body. So each one is very, very important to our health and our well-being. Now, the heart especially. So the reason I don't specifically go through the crown chakra in the course is because the more our heart opens, the more our heart is healed, the more the crown opens. And we spend a lot of time in the heart in this course. A lot of the healing I do will come from the heart. Now, the heart work I'm talking about is something called the heart breath meditation. And this is what I've been immersed in for the past 6 months. I'm just completed a 6-month teacher training in the breath of the heart meditation. And I can quite honestly say it's the most potent meditation I've ever done because it's most simple and it's life-changing. Once we begin to really immerse ourselves in this very simple but powerful heart breath meditation, your life can change. And there's been other people on the course who they have health issues, but they know they'd probably be a lot worse off if they hadn't been doing this meditation. So what the heart breath is, it's in some ways it's similar to heart math meditation, in that as you breathe through the heart breath, you will be activating that electromagnetic field that's around our heart. But unlike heart math, we're not focusing on the physical heart, which has a very potent, palpable, measurable electromagnetic field around it. The biggest electromagnetic field in our body is, of course, the one around our heart. The heart breath itself is to do with what you could call the spiritual heart, very closely connected to our heart chakra. But as we develop the heart breath meditation, we gradually expand out and meet with the cosmic heart or the universal heart. And in that way, it becomes similar to the meditation we do when we go into the sacred space of the heart, which again is in the physical heart. It's a sacred or sort of quantum field space within our physical heart. But in the heart breath meditation, we are very much just focusing on the whole heart field itself. And we do this very simply. I'm not going to lead you through it because, and just on a technical note, until I get a lot more subscribers on YouTube, I'm not going to do any more meditations because of the adverts, which there's nothing I can do about. But apparently when I reach 1,000 subscribers, I can get rid of the adverts. So there will be adverts on this, but at least I'm not leading you through a meditation. But the heart breath meditation is when we take a moment or two to relax, and we place our hand over the center of our chest where the spiritual heart or the heart chakra is, and we just let ourselves drop here. Let the weight of your hand drop your consciousness down into the heart. And you might find that as you do this, you just naturally begin to smile, or it can help just to look down at the heart and let your mouth go up slightly in a smile. And for anybody who's done Qigong or Taoist work or the work of Mantak Chia, you'll have heard of something called the inner smile meditation, where you send a smile to every organ in your body. And it really is powerful. You can feel your heart smiling back at you. And a nice thing to try or experiment with is to smile, come into your heart, smile into your heart, and then frown into your heart and notice what that feels like. And then think about how many times during the day we go into a negative state of mind and what that does to our body. So when we're in this heart breath meditation, we become a lot more sensitive to or acutely aware of what's going in, so you can really notice the effect of energetic work on yourself. Now, as I say, I go through in this course the framework of the chakras, and I start from the brow so we can clear, as I talked about last time, the sheer amount of congestion in our brow chakra. So I thought, rather than start from the root, let's start from where most of the problems are. And I will do a really deep clearing meditation on the brow and the pineal gland, which, you know, a lot of people talk about the calcification of the pineal gland, and we'll do a really, really deep clearing on getting rid of that. And then just coming down through the body, through the communication center of the throat, the opening up to healing center of the heart, the personal will and personal power center of this solar plexus chakra, the feeling center, and where our creativity arises from, but the expression of creativity and tiredness is to do with the throat. But our sexuality, our feelings come from the sacral chakra, and the root chakra will deal with abundance issue and being in the world. And we do at the end of the course, I'll lead you through a very, very powerful I am affirmation exercise with the root chakra, to do with the root chakra, where we expand outwards, come back into the heart, and within the heart we go through the Sanskrit symbol for the heart has 12 petals, because there are 12 attributes to do with the heart, and we're going to affirm those divine qualities within ourselves and ground them deeply within ourselves, in the heart and in our root. Of course, you can do all this on yourself. You don't have to, by yourself, you don't have to have me leading you through it. But there's a lot of powerful stuff we can do from within the heart and from this heart breath meditation, which is beautiful. And I am going to record a short heart breath meditation and probably put it on my website where it'll be free of adverts. But I'll tell you
about that in another video. So once again, thank you for watching this, and I will see you on the next video.